ਕੈਨੇਡੀਅਨ ਐਮਰਜੈਂਸੀ ਰਿਸਪੌਂਸ ਬੈਨੀਫਿਟ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੇ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੇ ਮਿਸਯੂਜ਼ ਕੀਤਾ। ਕੋਵਿਡ-19 ਦੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮਸ ਦਾ ਕੈਨੇਡੀਅਨ ਇਕਨੋਮੀ ਉੱਤੇ ਕੀ ਅਸਰ ਪੈ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ ਅਤੇ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਇਸ ਡੈਟ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਬਾਹਰ ਨਿਕਲੇਗੀ, ਇਸ ਬਾਰੇ ਮਿਨਿਸਟਰ ਆਫ ਮਿਡਲ ਕਲਾਸ ਪ੍ਰੋਸਪੈਰਿਟੀ ਐਂਡ ਐਸੋਸੀਏਟ ਮਿਨਿਸਟਰ ਆਫ ਫਾਈਨੈਂਸ ਮੋਨਾ ਫੋਰਟੀਏ ਨੇ ਹਰਜਿੰਦਰ ਥਿੰਦ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕੀਤੀ।
Minister, like we all know the good intentions of the Prime Minister and your government, and we appreciate the compassion. But the same token, since you're an Associate Minister of Finance, how would we pay for this debt? Would the government raise taxes in future?
Well, it's really important that we believe that Canadians expect us to be focused on the immediate and getting things settled during this crisis, because Canadians want to feel safe and look at careful reopening. And we've been focusing on supporting Canadians and businesses and workers and making sure they have the backing they need to get through this difficult time. And we're, of course, considering the recovery phase every step of the way and in every measure we will take. And we know it's going to be a bumpy road. We realize that, and there's no perfect solution. But we're working with everyone to make sure nobody falls through the cracks right now and in the future. And that is why we want to help Canadians get through this aftermath, and we will have to work together to make sure that we get back on our feet as soon as this crisis is in less of a pressure point for Canadians.
And also, Minister, is the government aware of the fake or wrongful CERB claims? Some people are applying far and away, like they are receiving the money from many sources. So is there any count there? Or I'm hearing that there are roughly 200,000 people who have taken advantage of this plan. So how would you deal with that?
Since day one, we have been creating and developing and implementing programs really quickly to make sure that we provide support for Canadians, for workers. There's more than 7 million Canadians that have applied for the Canadian Emergency Response Benefit. And at the same time, we will not let anybody use the system the wrong way. So we will continue to focus on the emergency response at this time. And then when we get to another space where we can find and do the analysis on those that didn't use it the right way, we will find a process to get that back.
Minister, can you tell us about the amount of debt Canada is going into and give some details? Is this deficit greater than $252 billion? How would you achieve your goal to elevate the lives of middle-class Canadians when their debt-to-income ratio is really skyrocketing?
ਪੂਰੀ ਇੰਟਰਵਿਊ ਸੁਣਨ ਲਈ ਪੋਸਟ ਨਾਲ ਦਿੱਤੇ ਲਿੰਕ ਤੇ ਕਲਿੱਕ ਕਰੋ।